Alright folks, what's the crack? Welcome back. Doing a little deviation from my usual WWE here. First and foremost, I'm guessing you clicked on this because you saw the title. I am a Dubliner, if you can't tell. Here's one thing I don't like. Conor McGregor. How about that, huh? I'm from Dublin, I'm from North Dublin. Conor's from South Dublin. Doesn't make too much of a difference. Conor McGregor, as a Dubliner, is a dime a dozen. They are absolutely everywhere. If you came to Dublin, you would find a Conor McGregor in every single pub, every single construction site, especially he has him down already. If he wins, fair enough, he wins. He's a great fighter. I'll give him that. He's a good fucking fighter. He can fight. No problem with that. What I have a problem with is his personality. What an absolute dickhead. I don't like Conor McGregor. If you saw him in the pub or in a construction site, you would hate the cunt. Hate him. Okay, and I guarantee you that, because I know these people. I've been in Dublin all my life. Now, fair enough, he can back it up because he can fight. But other than that, do you really have to be a talker? Can you not just go, I'm great, I float like a butterfly, I sting like a bee, and I'll knock your fucking head off if you come near me? Can you not just say that? And I can already see some of you in the comments going mad, oh, you're from Dublin, you're from Ireland, why don't you support your fellow Irish guy? Fuck him. Do I have to like every single Irish person? No. I hate a lot of people from Dublin. Loads of them are scumbags around here, man. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's got him down again. Come on, Alvarez. Stand on your feet, otherwise he'll stick his balls in your mouth, man. Come on. Look at him. He's got him in the 69. He's basically teabagging the shit out of him here, like. One round in a pub or on a construction site in Ireland, you hear boys going, here boys, check out my new tattoo, look at me fucking muscles on my arm, check out my new €200 shirt, look at me fucking, I'm bleeding all over the ass off your sister last weekend. That's all they say. It's all talk to try and make them feel better. But as soon as someone comes on and goes, here man, shut the fuck up, no one likes you. Oh, he's got him right in the face there. This won't take long, he's gonna beat him, but here's the thing, I want him to lose. I want him, even if he wins, I want him to get a tooth or two knocked down his throat. I want to see his nose touch his fucking ear, and I want to see his eye pop out so that it's just barely hanging on by a thread. Then I'll be happy. Even if he wins, once those things happen, I'll be happy. The cunt needs a hiding, proper hiding, like. Here's one thing as well, fair enough, the Irish, they will follow McGregor around everywhere. Everywhere. They've been great tonight, chanting ole, ole, ole all night in Madison Square Garden. Which brings me to my next point, Madison Square Garden. How long have they wanted to get into this place? The home of wrestling, essentially. And guess what? They had barely even done up the arena, man. Make that arena look amazing. WWE do a great job of making those arenas look spectacular. Especially Madison Square Garden. WrestleMania 20 puts UFC, whatever the fuck this is, to shame. By the way, I'm not a UFC fan too much. I'm just an Irish person who liked McGregor and now hates the cunt and wants to see him get his head kicked in. Once again, don't give me the shit in the comments of, you're Irish, you're from Dublin, you should follow McGregor. Oh really? By that logic then I should follow Westlife. And all this other shite that we have. Sinead O'Connor and the like. Yeah, I hate Sinead O'Connor too. Fuck her. Fucking bitch. He is doing well though. He has him down, punching around a couple of. He's back on his feet, but this round is definitely going to go to McGregor. There's no doubt about that. Here's the situation now with about 20 seconds to go in the first round. It's going to be McGregor's win unless something drastic happens. But all I'll say is, take it from a fellow Dubliner who knows these kind of attitudes when he sees them. It would not take you long to find another type of character like him. It really wouldn't. I know 3 of them personally. I would never name names, but I could name you 3 similar types of personalities to McGregor. And guess what? I don't like any of them. Those 3 cunts that I can think of, they're all dickheads, man. Round 2, he could possibly finish him here. He's looking confident. The Alvarez fella doesn't look very good. Like I said, I'm not a very big UFC fan. I used to just watch it for McGregor when I thought, cool, a bleeding Dubliner is going to kick the heads off all these boys. And then I realised what kind of person McGregor is. He's just a cocky, brass, brazen. Once someone comes around, do you know what's going to happen? This is what happens in Ireland. You have 2 people who hate each other, right? 2 scumbags who hate each other, and they're like, yeah, he's a fucking dope. Now that cunt's a fucking scumbag. I'm gonna kick the head off you. I'm gonna kick the head off you. And guess what happens? They both have a fight. And after the fight, they're best mates. They're best fucking mates. Why? Because they both kick the head off each other. And they're like, here man, I'm not gonna fight him again. So McGregor, if he ever gets his head kicked in, from someone who he has been talking bad about. If he's like, he'll do fucking nothing, I'll kick your fucking head in, and then McGregor gets beaten badly, McGregor wouldn't say a bad word. He'd be like, oh no, he's cool, he's bang on, he is. Good fighter, I respect him, he's a good fighter. He'd never say another bad word. Why? Because the bully has been shut the fuck up. He's been put in his place, and he'll never say a bad word again. He'd be like his best mate then. If Alvarez were to beat him badly tonight, Alvarez would be McGregor's best buddy in the morning. Alvarez, he won me with respect, he did. He's a good fighter now, he's a good fighter, he's better than I thought he was, you know. I wish him well in his career, you know. He'll turn like that. As soon as he gets his ass handed to him, he'll turn. I guarantee you. Good dodge now, he dodged well. Kick him, punch him, McGregor. In fairness, I have got a little bit of pride for Ireland. Obviously I'm Irish, so I got some kind of Irish pride. And you hear the boys saying, ole, 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 it's hard not to. But I still want them to see, I still want to see that tooth get knocked down his throat, man. I want to see that nose reaching over to his ear. Just, they deserve it, don't we? As a wrestling fan, don't we always watch wrestling so that the bad guy eventually gets beaten up and gets his comeuppance? There's the Irish again, ole, ole, ole. It looks like McGregor's up against the thing, but he's not really. He's got your man, pretty much. Now you know anyway that there's plenty of Irish people out here who do not like McGregor. Look at me, I'm great, boys, I'm great, I'll fucking knock anyone out, I'm great, I'm deadly, I am. So now who McGregor is? McGregor is the UFC version of someone who goes on Facebook just for likes and thumbs up and like it's real people to make them feel better about themselves. That's what McGregor is. He's a fucking like whore. That's what... Oh, he's cut him down, see you later, buddy. There's no way, he's gonzo. He's gonzo. Fair play to him, I said at the start, fair play to him. Here's the boys, I'm happy for the boys now, I'm happy for the boys. It will make people happy, that's what I'm happy for. But man, I wish someone knocked him out, man. Do you know what, I said it the other day, the only person who can talk the talk with McGregor and walk that walk is a fellow Irishman. And not just a fellow Irishman, a fellow dub. Because only a dub understands McGregor's mentality, the way he talks, the words he uses. Only a dub, this black guy's freaked, only a dub can fight back against that. Fight fire with fire. So until we get a fellow dub who's as big and as good as McGregor in UFC, he's going to be going forever. No one's going to stop him. Well, maybe they will, but hopefully they will. And when they do, he can shut the fuck up. But I'm telling you, you need a Dubliner to fight a Dubliner, because you won't be able to talk back to him. What's a Brazilian going to say to a Dubliner? What's the fucking American guys like, oh yeah guys, I'm going to kick McGregor's head in. And McGregor's going to go, you bleeding do fucking nothing here, bleeding shite, I'll stick me Irish balls in your throat. An American cannot come back to that. Americans have stupid generic slags, right? They have no originality. And then you've got a Dubliner who can talk and talk and talk and tell me, let me tell you, once a Dubliner has that bit of wit and a bit of charisma about them, it's hard. It's really hard, even as a Dubliner who hasn't got it, to keep up with them and talk back to them and like insult them as well as they're insulting you. It's very hard once a Dubliner gets in his stride to keep him down. That's a big hit, friend, and that's the second follow-up, like, and now he senses the blood, and that's pretty much it. Right, we'll leave it there. So a quick little hit. McGregor wins, kind of figured he would, but wanted him to get his head kicked in. Just so you know, there are plenty of Dubliners and Irishmen out there who despise this cunt. A bit of humility will go a long way instead of being a cocky, brazen piece of shit. Don't give me some shit in the comments for being a non-UFC fan or being anti-McGregor because I'm Irish, because I'm pretty sure I've explained myself pretty well. Would you be friends with Cartman? Would you be friends with Eric Cartman in real life? No, you wouldn't, because he's a fucking dickhead. Would you be friends with Sheldon Cooper in real life? No, you wouldn't, because he's a fucking dickhead. But Madison Square Garden is Irish tonight. That's great to see. But give me wrestling any day in Madison Square Garden. Any day. Right, lads? We leave it there. So, live. McGregor, double champion of whatever he's got. I don't know, but he's a champion. Fair play to him. Dickhead.